It sure can be hard to find a good beer, and I tell you what, even when you do, sometimes it's even tougher to pronounce the name. But the Adelaide Beer Shop online store makes finding the top-notch beers from around the world easy. So, if you want to look like a beer connoisseur, impress your mates, or I tell you what, more importantly, impress the ladies, it's time to listen up and start what is going to be a wonderful journey into Beertopia. Start off with a very local beer, Bon Chins, from right here in SA. And I tell you what, a bit of a warning comes with this one. It's on the old higher end alcohol content wise. So if you're a glass and a half full type, I'd drink with caution. The beer is chock full of ingredients with sweet biscuit malt, French hop flavours, but best of all, the flavours round with age. So I tell you, if you're patient and you wait on before drinking it, it'll come up an absolute treat. Next up, we have the Emerson's 1812 IPA from New Zealand, and this is one for you hopheads out there. If you're a fan of a more bitter, a hoppy beer, this is one you'll do well to check out. Let's move a little bit further away internationally now and go to Canada. Péché Mortel, or Mortal Sin. Rightly one of the highest rated beers to come out of Canada. It's the perfect pick-me-up or cure for 330-itis. It's actually got fair trade coffee infused during the brewing process, which gives it a sort of bitter, strong coffee flavour. Pours a deep black, almost oil-like colour. One to drink warm, one beautifully to drink in the winter months. Let's move along now to our friends over in the UK, Landlord. I tell you what, it's a name as well known over there as the VB is here. It's traditional English pale ale, brewed using Knowles spring water and locally sourced malt and hops. It's an award winner and one I recommend you to try. Let's continue on then. Lindemans Framboise from Belgium. It's not your average beer. In fact, it's probably one to give to that cynical beer drinker we all know, because you're going to win them over with taste of raspberries and a fruity, sparkling, clean, sweet, natural taste. That's beautiful. One we spoke about earlier, difficult to get the tongue around, but certainly not difficult to get down the gullet, is the Weihenstephaner Hefe from Germany. Claimed to be one of the world's great wheat beers. A cloudy wheat beer with a smooth malt background, rich yeast flavours, coupled with spicy and fruity banana overtones. It certainly will make your body sing. And lastly, and certainly not least, and I must admit it's a personal favourite of mine, the Emerson's Pilsner. It's a Kiwi classic, intensely fruity, oozes citrus and passion fruit flavours, and I challenge you to suggest that makes me any less of a man, because this beer is an absolute beauty. For more beer insights or to buy any of these amazing beers I mentioned, I recommend you head to adelaidebeershop.com.au.